Tell me, daughter Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honour that I dream not of.
Oh. Well, think of marriage now.
We're at the Waterfront Theatre with Beatriz Romilly, who's performing as Romeo and Juliet. Your character is?
Lady Capulett.
Lady Capulett.
Yes.
Very good. Well, thank you for sitting down and talking with us. We just
Pleasure.
saw you performing a little bit. Maybe we'll show some of the footage, and you can just kind of tell us what's going on. The first scene that we saw.
The first scene. So the first scene that you saw is sort of, it's in Juliet's bedroom, and Lady Capulett has just had a scene with Paris, where sort of Paris puts on the pressure to push him forward to marry Juliet.
Right.
So then she just goes into the bedroom, sort of introduce the idea of marriage and introduced the character of Paris into Juliet's world.
Excellent, excellent. Now, this is not your first foray into the world of Shakespeare by any means. You did King Lear a few years back?
Yep, I did King Lear yeah.
And you worked with the same director?
Yes, I did. I worked with Ben co-directed with Michael Hurst, so yeah, right. With both of them.
So what did you take away anything from that to help you with this?
Yes,
this
lots.
gig?
Yeah, especially on this stage. Yeah, how to sort of manage the stage. But I've done lots of Shakespeare. I've done lots back in the UK. I've worked at the Globe.
Right.
So yeah, sort of every piece that you do, you just add a little layer, a new layer of knowledge, I guess.
Yep.
Just more relax into the language.
And for folks who haven't read up on this particular production, I think it's being set in the 1960s, is that correct?
So it's set in the 1960s in Verona, and it's been trimmed down, so it's really fast paced. I won't give you too much,
we don't want to give away
but there's elements that Ben has sort of decided to focus on, and it just works really beautifully with the structure that we've got.
Right. And music-wise, you've got Robin Kelly.
Yes, we've got the magnificent Robin Kelly, and he's been he sort of was composing outside of the room, and then he's come into lots of rehearsals and sort of watched the work we've been doing and been adding lots of composition on top of that. It's been lovely.
Right.
Yeah.
And what kind of, how do you prepare for? I mean, this is a role that everybody is familiar with. You probably how do you bring something new, personalize it? What do you do for it?
Well, with this particular one, because Ben, there's no Lord Capulet, so Ben's put together Lady and Lord as one character. So it's sort of learning how to manage how a woman under a very strong patriarchal system, how she manages to function in that space.
Right.
And that's been really interesting to play with.
Right.
So yeah, so I guess it's really new because of that.
Right.
Because he's merged both characters. It's really a new character.
And of course, audiences want to find some kind of relevance for their own lives within that, right?
Yeah, I think with the structure between the nurse, Juliet, and Lady Capulett, that sort of triangle of mother love, and you've got the nurse who is a proper mum,
right,
and Lady Capulett struggles. So you've got that sort of, that difference.